Morning, everyone. Day 4 on the Cape Wrath Trail. I think it's May 13th. I'm just leaving the campsite. It's 6:15 in the morning. I got a big day today, 19.5 miles to Shield Bridge. So I wanted to get up early and get going. I went to bed about 8:30. I ate my dinner, went straight to bed because I was just spent. The sun took it all out of me. I feel better this morning. Had a good night's sleep, so that makes a difference. So there's a cafe at the first town I come to, which is just gotta walk this side of the lock, which is, according to the guidebook, it's challenging. So I wanted to get it done early so I can get to the cafe and maybe get me a full breakfast, and then I can hit up. I've got a big climb today too, so I want to get up that with a good full breakfast in me. That's the plan. Just noticed some deer in the field behind me. It's a nice morning. Clouds are a little bit low, but I'm pretty sure they're supposed to lift at some point. So the mountain next to me is clear and there are blue skies. So let's crack on with the day. Let's see how she goes. Just had a little bit of a climb coming up over the corner of the lock there. And now that's my view in front of me. It's beautiful. Whew. So, technical, gets close to the shoreline, so you're right on the edge of the shore. It's not too bad though, it's relatively easy to walk through. I mean, there's some, you see there's some technical bits, but nothing bad. It's beautiful this morning. Haven't seen any, oh no, I did see deer already, yeah. Just wanted to show you how some of the technical parts coming through here, all the rocks and stuff. It's not too bad, but it slows you down, but sun is out. Just coming to the end now of the lock. I think about another kilometer to go, so not too far. Just around this corner, I think now I'm coming. It's relatively flat now, so I won't be going up and down anymore, so that's always a good bonus. So it looks like there's a person ahead of me up there. I can see the sunshine glistening off the sticks. So let's push on and get to this cafe. I'm dreaming of eggs, bacon, sausage, toast with some kind of jam. The largest cup of coffee they make. Take an hour break there if doable. Let's get there. Motivated by food. Looks like I've left the lock side and entered the jungle. But it still is lock side. The lock is there. It's just like overgrown jungle. Oh, here's my stick. Gotta bend over now. And we're back on the trail. Just had a fabulous breakfast at the Lockhorn B&B behind me, which is a cafe also. Fabulous breakfast. Highly recommend them. Very friendly, lovely little dog they had there named Flash, Black Labrador. So lovely. That was really what I needed. It really boosted my morale, and it was nice talking to the gentleman there that owns the place. Oh, that it runs the place. So definitely look them up when you're doing the Cape Wrath if you're out here doing it, and use them if they need be, because they're highly recommended. So I'm gonna keep walking now. I'm gonna get to my destination. The sun is out again. There's a cloud on it now, which is nice, but pardon my squeaky backpack. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. So I got to turn this corner up here in front of me and head back, and then head up over the Bealack, and then down into Strathcairn. Strathcairn? No, I can't remember if that's right or not. Anyway, that's where I'm going. Going somewhere in that direction. I want a pony. He's not. Just chewing on his grass. All right, that's my view. This is where I'm heading. Heading up there somewhere. Up there, apparently. Oh boy. But I've got the energy to do it now, thanks to those 2 sausage babs. I'm ready to go. Okay, that's looking down at the loch. I've come up quite a bit already, it's quite steep. And then I've just seen this as I come around the corner. All the way up there. Oh, it's a big gain, that is. Well, I'm ready for it. Just take my time doing it. Let's go. Okay, that was no joke. Ooh, that was hard work. All the way down there, man. All the way down there. Oh, it's so steep. Okay, enough of my huffing and puffing. I'm gonna take a break. So that's the loch I just walked the shores of. Yeah, that was a long trek, that was. Basically heading up over here now. Okay, just walking down a bit now. Just crossed the river back then. It was quite low, so it was an easy cross. It could have been bad in spate, because it was quite wide. So yeah, I'm heading down here now. It's been so far so good, feeling okay. Lots of fluids, lots of places to get water, which is always a bonus. So I'm feeling good, just keep moving on. Right, this is a section where there's no trail and you're basically bushwhacking it up here. This is Andrew behind me, if you see him down there. He's coming up. And I've got to go up there to that next rocky outcrop. That's the next point where I'm going to take a break. Because it's basically, yeah, there's no path. And it's pretty steep. So, taking my time, sitting on a nice rock, having lots to drink again. Same old story, lots to drink. The views up here, though, are simply amazing. You can see, yeah, you can just see. Oh, there's a nice breeze. Oh. All right, just a quick update. I'm just heading down this valley. It's pretty, no trail. Hasn't been a trail for the last hour. So I'm just kind of bushwhacking my way through here. And I guess joining that river at some point and then following that stream or river up to the Beelach. So let's keep moving. All right, so basically need to go over this mountain pass or Beelach and then up and over to the other side. Don't look too bad. So yeah, let's keep moving and get up that. I'm gonna take a drink of water before I go and we'll get walking. Just remembered that up there is called the Falcon Ridge. It's a popular Scotland walk. And I'm just basically underneath it. So happy to be here. It's my way down now. There's a few people around. There's a person up there. A woman's just walked by. It's nice to see people. I've been all day. Coming down there. Oh, there's loads of people up there. I've just seen. Not alone. As I say, it's such a beautiful Saturday. I'm surprised there's more not people out walking. But yeah, nice beautiful tarn here on the top of the Beelach. Look how nice that is. There's a woman walking up there. I'm heading down now though. I've done my walking up for the day. Right, let's carry on. Okay, so I've dropped down now a little bit and I'm basically going where those 2 men are. And I'm circling around this hill. Around that edge, around the corner there, basically right there. That's where I'm heading. So it's a lot easier. It's not going down, but it looks rough. There's a few people ahead of me, so that's good. Okay, just making my way down now. Stick fell again. I see the road down there. Some cars on it. Some people down in front of me. That's where I'm going. Down, 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 down. That mountain looks like a doozy. Still got some snow up there on that little corner there. Look at that. Very rugged that mountain looks like. Met some chaps back there. Gave me some sunscreen. Oh, so nice people. I said they'll meet me at the pub. Damn right. Because I hope I can get there. That's beautiful country. Beautiful people too. Just making it down to this river's the shore of the river, and then I got to follow it around back down into Shield Bridge. It's a little bit windy now, and it's feeling a little better temperature-wise. A little bit of cloud, but the sun's still bright. Anyway, gonna keep getting down to this and maybe find a spot to take a little cool off in. Just seen this pool down there with a waterfall. And it looks so inviting. I want to go in it, but it's just too far down, and I don't want to go down and back up. I'm hoping to find something later down by the river when the path gets near it. But that looks so good. If it was earlier in the day, maybe. I'm just tired, so it's just not something I can do. And that's where I'm heading, so maybe I get down there and find a place I can go for a swim. Yeah, guys, I've just come down from that hill down there and crossed the river here. And all these horses are about. Quite a few of them. They're all having a drink. Haven't found a place to have a soak and cool myself down. Run out of water too, so I need to filter some water. But what a nice place for these horses. How exciting is it for them? Beautiful places. Anyway, I'm gonna keep moving, get to this campsite. Now I'm not too far away now, so probably about another 20 minutes of walking. So I might try to find a place to stop and have a bath. Not a bath, sorry, a soak. Because I didn't want to do it where those horses were. All right, let's keep moving. All right, I'm just arriving into Shield Bridge now. I spotted the campsite down there. So that's where I'm gonna set up tent. And they have a hotel here, which I think is there. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get something to eat. And maybe a drink. That would be really nice, because I've had a tough day out on the fells. Very tough. So let's get down there now, just a little bit more to go. And I can take this backpack off my shoulders. Hi guys, how's it going? As you can tell, I'm not on the Cape Wrath Trail anymore. Basically, when I came down into Shield Bridge, made it to the campsite, set up my tent, everything was going great. You know, I was on a high. Actually had some fellow hikers invite me over for some drinks afterwards, which was really nice of them. Went ahead and booked a spot for dinner at the hotel around the corner, just down the main road. So took the shower, set the tent up, and walked all the way around there, and finally had some internet for the first time in a while. And I decided to jump on the internet just to, you know, chat with my wife, Tiffany, see if she was okay, and then tell her where I was, that I was okay, and started looking at the weather forecast for the next coming week. And that's when yeah, it all went downhill from there, because the rain, just onslaught of rain for a week. The Sunday, because I came in to Shield Bridge on Saturday, and then Sunday, the forecast was heavy rain in most of the day, and then it would let up in the afternoon. And later afternoon, about 4 or 5 o'clock. But it was still going to be consistent rain. And then Monday was kind of like the same forecast. And then Tuesday, it was a little better Tuesday, but it was still rain.
not as heavy. It was still light rain with gentle breeze is what they called it. And when, when you spread it out and you looked at the forecast throughout the day, it was the same thing, just 70, 80, 90%, 100% rain. And I just couldn't think. I didn't think I was going to enjoy walking through the conditions I had been through the last 4 days. It's quite tough terrain. If you've done the Cape Wrath Trail, you probably know what I'm talking about. The hills and the trackless paths, or not trackless path, but just no paths. Doing that in the rain and under cloud just didn't seem appealing to me at all. And I was quite heartbroken. I really wanted to continue. I really wanted to crack on with the walk because I was really enjoying it. I was having a good time, but the forecast, I'm being on my own, just didn't seem fun to me at all. And that Sunday was supposed to be when I was taking on the Falls of Glomach. And the Falls of Glomach is a tricky section. It's short, but it's tricky. And if you read the guidebook in that particular section, it says that it's treacherous and can be dangerous in the rain. So after talking to Tiffany on the phone, we both decided that it was best for me to come home. So it wasn't a decision I took lightly. I was quite disappointed in not myself, but just disappointed that I couldn't continue, because I was physically fine and I definitely could have continued if the weather was just more better. But it is Scotland. I understand it rains, and people are probably watching and saying, Charles, you could have continued. It's just rain. I was like, yeah, but for me, I wouldn't have enjoyed it. And I want to enjoy walking. That's the whole point of being out there. There's a famous saying called smiles for miles. And I wanted to keep smiling because I was smiling the first 4 days, almost every day. I really enjoyed the walk. It was fabulous. It was nice being out on my own, So unfortunately, I'm going to be continuing the walk, but it's going to be done in sections now because I can't take any more time off work this year, or even I've got stuff already booked up. I've got the coast to coast walk to do with Tiffany in end of September, so I can't go then. And I really don't want to go to Scotland in the middle of the summer during the midges, when the midges are just going to be ridiculous, because I did encounter some midges, but they weren't too bad. And I just don't want to encounter midges and all that. So yeah, maybe, I don't know, plans are still open. Maybe I can get back up there sometime this year and try to do a couple more days, try to do 3 or 4 more days, and then next year, May, go back up there and do another 4 or 5 days. But I'm going to try and plan it with, maybe plan it a little better to get up there. So unfortunately, the series of videos will continue. They just, it's going to be on hold for a little bit. So there are some other other walking videos. Obviously, me and Tiffany are going to be doing the coast to coast in September, early September. So that's definitely a go. We'll be doing that. And I'm already this weekend, I'm going back out to the Peak District to do some walking with Tiffany. So we're going to be getting back out there again. I'm not going to be continue walking and doing some other stuff. So stay tuned for future videos of the Cape Wrath Trail. Sorry it ended so quickly. I'm more heartbroken than you are, probably. It's been a couple days now. I've been home, and I'm just trying to get my head wrapped around it that I'm not out there. So anyway, take care of yourself, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next walk.